All right, so I've had like 100 of you guys ask me to show you a video on casting. I'm not going to do a tutorial because I'm not good enough at it to want to teach anyone, but show you a little example of what you can do with a 4-weight with a 115 or 175 grain head. Now, you're not going to throw bombs with a setup like this, especially fishing a weighted fly. Like if you want to fish something like a, an unweighted woolly bugger or just a little wire wrap on a woolly bugger, that works really good. Today I was casting, this is a little bugger, focus please, a bead head, and he does have a bunch of wire wrapped on him, so a little harder to cast. You really are a little limited on what you can cast any distance. The nice part about that is, for me around here, I'm not fishing big bodies of water with this kind of a setup. So, I mean, you can see here in the background, this is not a large creek. Well, it's come to my attention that in central Pennsylvania, where I'm at, we call things creeks that are rivers. So, moral of the story is, don't expect a cannon with a 4-weight. Does it work great on smaller bodies of water? Absolutely. Are you going to be bombing 100-foot casts with it? No. I mean, with an unweighted fly, if you cast something like this overhand, you can really put some distance down, probably 100 feet, maybe. Running line management is what really starts to hold you back. You got to be pulling your loops up out of the water. That's a topic for a whole nother video. You can't leave slack line, your running line, in the water when you make a cast, because water tension grabs it and holds it, and that robs you of all your momentum of that cast going forward. So you have to manage that running line. That's more important than probably your casting form, just because if you leave running line in the water to make a longer cast, it's going to stop you. That sucks all the energy out of your cast. So there are a lot of different techniques people use. People will make loops in their running line to hold in their fingers as they strip that line in. Some people count it, you do a big loop, medium-sized loop, small loop. A lot of varying opinions on the best way to do that, but this is not about that. This is just show you a 4-weight is not going to be a cannon. Granted, unweighted fly, if you're going to cast it overhand, you can get it done pretty good. You can get some good distance out of it. But if you actually want water loaded casts, you don't have room to make a big back cast with 10 foot of head, 5 or 6 or 10 feet of tip, and a leader and a fly. If you don't have room for that kind of back cast and you actually want to keep the line on the water, it does limit you a little bit. Again, do you need to be blasting 100 yards with a 4-weight or 100 feet with a 4-weight? Probably not, but just to show you, it is limited. It's a great tool for the right water, but it does have its limitations.